I've just woken up and it's around 6 o'clock. Even though I have been up for about a good couple hours, because that's what I do. I wake up around 4, and then I just don't be able to find to sleep, and then I do nap during the day instead. But that's just who I am. I've done it all my adult life, is that I managed to sleep at around 10, 11, get up around 4, and then not fall back to sleep that easily. But then nap during the day. And my problems there. Anyway, I just watched my friend Jess's TikTok. Well, sis. She doesn't let me name in her. And it got me thinking. Because apparently yesterday was Musically's birthday. So that means it was TikTok's birthday as well. I did Musically before it turned into TikTok. And I mostly did them, the videos on Musically, was because I was bored, completely honest. And there's this newfound thing that you could do clips that last around 60 minutes, well, 15 seconds or 60 seconds clips. And all I was doing it for was for the fun, the humour videos. I did the humour videos. That's what I remember, is that I didn't do it to be sensible or anything, I did it to be funny. Then that one video kicked off my whole popularity. Take a photo of me. No. Take another one. And another. And another. During that time in my life, I had surgery on my mouth. Well, teeth. I call it surgery because I had to go for x-rays of my mouth and then have to put under, because there were so many that I had to take out. Basically it was a teeth removal. I had to go for teeth removal. I think there was like 6, I think. It was a lot. It took a lot out. Since then I've had more taken out. Brush your teeth. That's what I say when I tell this story. Always remember to brush your teeth or you end up like me, with gaps in your mouth. See, and I still forget to this day. Anyway, so during that time, everything was happening during that time. I am going to mention him, but only because it relates to the story. I'm not going to bash him or anything, only because he relates to the story. Because I can't tell the story without mentioning him. I was just started dating him. And then I had to have the teeth out operation. I knew it because I knew I was going to have this operation, but I still went out with him anyway. And then I think, no, wait a minute. I think I had the operation, then I went out with him. I think it went like that. I had the teeth out first, then I went out with him. Because I remember worrying that I couldn't kiss the same or snog the same after the operation. I'm talking a lot about the operation, about the teeth out. But collides with Musically. I will get to the point. Anyway, so I was worried that I won't be able to kiss the same. But I did. I just learned a new way of kissing. Where I use my lips more. So then I did that famous video after my teeth out. See how it gets back to Musically? Where I did, and I was only because of him I felt comfortable and confident to do that video. I didn't think of the backlash I was going to get. I ended up posting the next 3 videos of, I'm just going to flush away the haters as one of them. Because I got so many bad comments of that one video of that clip. I got backlash from it. I felt like quitting some of the times. Every time I would go live, I felt like quitting because I could get backlash a lot. I was even catfished on Musically, where someone pretended to be my ex, Adam, when I was with Kieran in his kitchen, and turned out just to be a child pranking me, and that's why I don't like pranks, because it hurt me, because I honestly thought I was talking to my other ex. But it got sorted. I blocked him and everything, and I never heard from him again, which is a good thing, really. But, so I did have my problems with Musically. But when Musically turned into TikTok, I didn't really like the change that much. Because autism and change don't go well. So, so when it did turn to TikTok, it changed. They took away things like the question, basically where fans could ask me a question in my comments and I would answer them. They would ask for shout outs and I couldn't click on that person and say I shout you out. But then it got to a point where I'd write the names down and I would shout them out in separate videos. And I got to a point where I did like 5 videos on the trot where I'm just shouting people out, shouting that one person out. So it got boring where it's just, I'm shouting this person out, I'm shouting that person out. So in the end, I decided, because I tend to do lives mostly, I go live. I don't really do videos that often anymore on TikTok, but if I find out because I think they have, after all these years, which has only been like 2, I think, 2-3 years, I think, actually registered, 3 years, I think it's been about 3 years that it turned into TikTok. They finally brought back questions, which means if you click on a comment that a fan has commented on your videos is a question, that means that you can click on it and answer it, basically. Because that's the way I liked it before, is where you clicked on the question, did a video in response to it, yeah. I have to admit, my videos, when it's just me, are boring. When it was me and someone else, like my best friend Jess, or someone else, it was more entertaining, because we'd bounce off each other, and it would be fun, because we had to have conversations and things like that, and have just a fun time with the other person. But with it being just me, it's boring, because it's just this, basically. So, to get to the point, my experience, that's what I was thinking of using Musically, now TikTok, has been up and down. So at the minute I'm on a plateau with videos on on TikTok. And I'm mostly on YouTube anyway. I rather do YouTube than TikTok. Because you can talk as much as you like on YouTube, and you can talk as much as you like on YouTube, whereas TikTok you're limited to just a minute. That's why I prefer to go live. It's because you can talk as long as you like. I don't like being limited by time, basically. Anyway, I've been blabbering on long enough. I'm going to call this review of TikTok. My review of TikTok. Yeah. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Love yous.